The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to... Welcome to Corvallis, Reser Stadium, home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Beavers will get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Penn State's offense takes the field. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. And the Nittany Lions will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The Beavers offense will take the field for the first time. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. They'll leave it with him.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Give to the running back. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
They go to the ground. Fighting off the defender.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Takes a handoff. It's King. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
Off the play fake on first down. Wide open downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
And he'll be
to throw this one in now on third down, David, and you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations.
He's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Beavers!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. From inside the 10, here he comes. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second.
Third and short, they got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Back to pass, it's Hout. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover. And the offense falls.
The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Corrals it at the 45. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. The Beavers can really attack on this second and short. Trying to impose their will with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They'll try to run for it. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
And I tell you what, no secret on this drive. This offense, they're not trying to maintain balance. They're trying to line up and just dot you right in the eyes. 4 straight runs, get the first down, and really starting to play physical.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw on 3rd. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Takes it the other way. The 40. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Penn State! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. To the ground with the back. Got the first down and still on his feet. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. The give to the tailback. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I keep feeding this guy for sure.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Oregon State.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Off play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
And the Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. And they'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Grab, they'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Oh, he's got a chance. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. The Nittany Lions can play this 2nd down a lot of ways. A few yards to go. Breaks the tackle. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
That's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Back to pass, it's Houck. Here comes the heat. Looking deep. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. The toss to the right. He's in open space downfield. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The short hands, it's Hayes. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Shotgun snap on third down. Unloads to the wideout. It's gone. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The Nittany Lions trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He'll take it himself. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give to the back. Shakes off the defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll go to the ground. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. The Beavers headed quickly to the line. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Still on his feet at the 40. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking for a crease. It's Burrell. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's open on the right. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks, we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Moving out of the pocket. Slings it downfield. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. The Beavers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Nice job putting the drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And a snap of the drive from the 25. Caught over the middle. It's worthy. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Dropping back, it's Hout. Fires to the middle. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. And the Nittany Lions will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it back looking for help. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
The play action fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Quarterback gets the first down. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. And the Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this running game on the last couple of snaps. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab over the middle. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got his man in the middle. Will not get there. Fourth down stop. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. On the move. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They've got the ball in midfield, but they're facing a third and long. Back to throw, it's Houghton. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism, his speed, his bend, his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the run. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Oregon State.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Power football with the run. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Beavers will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Oregon State.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Oh, the attempt is no good. And here in the 3rd quarter, it is still a tie ball game. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Leaves it with the running back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Here's the handoff. Makes one man miss. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They go to the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And man, how many times are we going to call his name today? He has been so much fun to watch. Got a couple of sacks, add another tackle for a loss here. He has been all over the
field through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. To the air, it's Howell. That's caught. It's Hayes. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Nittany Lions decide to punt it away. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it, floating down toward the earth. Really.
I already fed the dog. So he bought some HDMI thing. Did it come yesterday? Said it was delivered. Yeah. Is this it? Can I open this? Maybe he went to the mailbox. What? How old is this? No, I just got an email that said it was delivered. I'll go check the mail today.
By the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. On the move, it's Burrell. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The give to the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Beavers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll leave it with him. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. The Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Trying to get behind the defense. Oh, he had it. The defense just tripled through.
Gotta give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end and coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
Looking downfield, it's Hout. Gets it out fast. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese. 4th and short, that means decision time, or for us, green light. Go for it.
He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. Might be calling a hot route. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Nice job by the quarterback pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. And the Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Now he's going to break the pocket. On the move, he fires. It's complete. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Beavers are marching down the field. Run in the red zone, it's Kane. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. Got some room, entered the goal line. Touchdown! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Nice move to pick up yardage. Turns on the Jets. Touchdown, Penn State. Once he got some room, it was over. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David. There he goes. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Takes the handoff. It's Kane. Second down coming up. They go to the ground. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I love the play call running the football here in the 4th quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
He's got it again. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
We'll get it started here in overtime. It'll be a draw. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
How about getting that big play on the ground here in OT? Great job up front by the offensive line. This has been a long, hard-fought, physical game, but these guys look like they could play for at least another couple of quarters.
Hand off from the shotgun. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. They want to keep this drive alive. 3rd and short here in overtime. Back to throw, it's Houghton. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. Just drives it between the uprights. And now they regain the lead.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th
Baby, come here.
and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
All right, guys, so here
Upstairs.
we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first.
You
Just to set
flopper.
the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Paul. We're like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays. Back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nothing. Sorry,
the
playing my.
offensive coordinator's best friend
Playing
in
my-
the red zone is the running game. Make
Okay.
guys commit near
Huh?
the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is
A
good,
PlayStation, not
but I'm
football
going to
game.
challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Oh, and this one's picked off. A huge overtime turnover. To the booth. I'll watch those 2 teams play anytime.
Yeah,